and it's a bit nippy this morning, but it's deceptive. Because in a bit that's going to burn off and it's going to be boiling again. So my first job is water everything up. I'll get that horsepower paint in a minute. I'm spitting over it, one of them. Winston. The rollers might be ready then. Because they don't need water in, do they? No, not so bad. Anyway, everything needs a good drink. Because I've not been on for 4 days, have I? Been at work. And a good weed back looks of it. Not like it's a bad though. Them wildflowers. Belting, forest. Cabbage are readied up. Look at them, a lot of them ready for taking. I didn't put kettle on yet. Oh yes, look at them beasts. Oh yes. Yeah. Happy. I'm doing okay. Belter. Everywhere. Collywallers. Right, we'll set that horse up and then put the kettle on first, and that can be boiling. And all them spuds need watering. Oh, look at all flowers up peas. Pea pods finally. Melting. Right, kettle. Well, that's just teak. Best part of an hour and a half. And a brew with Joe in between. But everything has had a good soak now. Because it really needed it. So a good deep soak. So now, weeding again. So let's have a look at these grapes in here. Just been looking with Joe. Oh, bouncing on. I've just trimmed all suckers out again. Look at them. Nothing wrong with them, is there? So this one's nearly at the end now. So I got another half a pin for 12 inch. So that's started bolting right now, and this is well on its way. As Joe said, I've just probably need to put stronger wire on here once it gets along, because it gets pretty thick like that at the bottom. And these onions are bulbing up finally, proper. And there's absolutely hundreds of flowers on there now. So pea pods soon. We'll weed all these too, because they're full of buttercups with keeping buttercup. So I'll make that brew, and I'll get me all out, and I'll start on. Oh. Joe was saying Terry was on last week, and he can't drive for about 12 months, but they've given him a bus pass. So he comes on the bus, it only takes him about half an hour, he says. So I've not said it myself. If he's on in a bit, I'll bob up and have a look. Well, he only comes on after 10. So I'll see if I'm still on. Could be. Possibility. I'll be on as long as that brew anyway. Another hour. Everything weeded. Again. I've just got deep past, but I'm going to have a walk up in a minute, see if anybody's hit shop, because I need some weed killer tomorrow. I'll come down here for. I haven't got a clue. So there's a bloke coming here and show you tomatoes. These Targarillas. Some more on this one here though. Another Targarilla. There you go. Nothing on our big one yet, but we've got a big flower coming there. We should be okay with that one. Got loads of growing doing that. Oh, there's some sun gold on there. So, there's a marmite, big beef one. So they're doing hawker these tomatoes. In fact, they said they've never been watered. They've only had them tubs. That's best they've ever looked. So that's a winner. I've just given my feed with seaweed, everything. Them peppers, these tomatoes and them tomatoes in greenhouse, and pumpkin and marrow. Got a little marrow on here, marrow. These are not weeds, I've just picked them out of here. Potatoes, where we're going, there you go. First marrow. But that same as pumpkin has got to go all the way along there and all the way back up here. And we'll have the marrow here somewhere. It's got a fair bit of growing to it, yeah. Let's get in there. It's doing okay. I think we've got 2 pumpkins on this now. They'll obviously be coming off, but yeah, there's one. There's another. But then again, the same wants to go all the way down there, come round that corner and come all the way back to here. There's a pumpkin here somewhere. And, so that's got a load of growing to do. Got broccoli heads coming on. Boom. Exhibit here, calabrese, whatever it's called. Broccoli calabrese. And in here, so I've just weeded in here now, these collies are just busted out everywhere. Look at that. There's another. The big one. There's another one, that's getting bigger. So, I'm going to get on with a second sowing of collies. Thought that was a slug then. Chicken food. Because we've got them all over this side as well. This side's growing a bit slower, but definitely got some over here, I think. So before they bust, I'll be taking them nice and early this year, because they normally bust on us. But yeah, and this lettuce is, a couple of these are getting ready to too. Oh, brilliant. Just found first pea pod. There. That's will be full of pea pods soon. At least I know it's been pollinated. If they get pollinated, I don't know if they do. We've got some tomatoes in here again. Targarilla again. First one. Everywhere. Yeah, that arm's full out. Got some on that one, money maker. That's about it. I've just fed this grapevine as well with some seaweed. Can't believe how well this is growing. Good tips off Uncle Joe from Mexico, that. I've weeded these beds up front here. So they're all weed free. I just have to do that barrow, that wheelbarrow. It's taken out, and then I'll get my gloves on and I'll get in here. I want my gloves on, I don't get stung off nettles. I've got all them creeping buttercup out there. Oh, nobody's coming out. I might see some oysters when I take them out. The last job today was clean this pond out of all that green. And oh, there, little bourbon you, can you see it? So baby, I've just pulled a couple of big ones out. Where's it gone now? There it is, on that leaf. It's only a little, it's only about 1/4 inch long, that. So I've just pulled one out about 1.5 inches long, big one. So at least there's babies in here, so must be altered this water plus. Look, lily flower. Oh, it's gone in now, it's on my hand. Yeah, so there's need some frogs in definitely still. But I'm going to have to get some oxygenating plants, try and get it clear a bit. I think it's about 2 foot deep, that at my deepest point. But there's bricks and rocks and all sorts underneath, so proper wildlife pond. Yeah, well, that's just come out again. Green sludge, that's all fire sticks. Yeah, so all I've got to do tomorrow is weed everywhere and then give everywhere a good water again, because it's not going to rain today. It's stopped cool a bit, but at least it won't burn all that water off I put on this morning. But I'll give them another dose tomorrow morning when I come on. I'll weed the paths and give them another drink tomorrow. They've all been fed today. I might end up weeding some beds again tomorrow, believe it or not. They've all been done today, but they grow as fast as your beds at this time of year, them weeds. Oh, it's lovely, and ooh, I don't know. I was thinking about these metal frames, you know, because veg seems to grow better in them cages there, them trampolines. But I'm thinking like that's metal into the ground, isn't it? So that must be earthed all the time, so you must get the same effect as that copper wire, I think. I'm thinking. Because the veg always looks better inside of them. And the only difference is they've got a metal cage stuck into the ground. So it might be a thing there, I don't know. I'll have to have a look about that. If not, I can wrap copper wire around them, going into the ground. And it should have all the bed then. Anyway, I'll have a look into that one. These carrots are getting nearly ready for pulling now, like. But we're just waiting on. And Swede there, they're not that far off. They're just bulbing up now, can you see? There. So, within the next 2 or 3 weeks, we've got carrots and Swedes, our first crop. Now also tomorrow, I'm going to be on with some seed planting, because I need to get a second crop in now, because they're all nearly ready, these. Some cauliflower beds will be empty in about 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to get some planting done tomorrow, some seeds. We've got plenty of compost. I've got plenty of space here. So we'll get some seeds going in here. Cauliflower, broccoli. Don't need no cabbage. We'll get some more onions going in trays, because we've got a bag there. They're sprouting before they start going soft, and they won't lose them. And then when them onions are out in a couple of weeks, they can go in that bed. So loads of planting to do tomorrow. Busy day. Planting, weeding the paths, and watering. So I'll see you at morning for a busy day.